Right, good morning and welcome back to Thai Talk with Dan, the channel where we share all about your Thai girlfriend stories. And in today's story, it's going to be different. So, a subscriber of my channel got in touch with me almost 2 years ago to let me know that he got involved with a Thai woman and red flags were appearing and he wanted advice and help. Now, last week, he finally left this woman and he sustained some injuries. So without further delay, let's get into today's Thailand story where I will share our conversation from almost 2 years ago. So let's begin. Hi Dan, how are you doing? I have been watching your YouTube videos about Thailand and they are great. I'm English, live in the UK, and I admire your work ethic and respect. I've been to Thailand a couple of times this year in Phuket for a month. It was good and been to other places like Pattaya, and I understand that the majority of Thai women need to earn a living. I met up with a lady whose name is, who's in her early 40s, and we got on fine, and I'm not a cheap Charlie or anything. I paid for everything near enough. I took her to the PP Islands. She's not a bar girl, just met her on Thai Friendly. She came to visit me in Phuket. I paid for her flights as she's from Isan. She's got her own business salon. But as I got home, in the space of 2 months, she's hinted that I need to pay for things, furniture and stuff in her salon. I have sent money to her through transaction, but she's asking for way more this time, 10,000 baht now. Now, I'm a working class person, and I said to her at the start that I am not a rich man or poor person. I just earn a medium wage in the UK. I think she's taking it too far out the blue, saying that much. What should I do? Can I ask your advice? I do like her, and I don't know if she's genuinely in love with me. She seems unhappy sometimes in video call. When I call her, I don't want to get her mentally, and she says that she is in debt, saying she owes 100,000 baht to the bank. Dan, can you please give me your advice? Regards. Now that was his first message to me. And then he replies with, I only sent 4,000 baht a couple of times. So I reply, okay, you need to be very careful. Luckily, you caught me at a good time as I'm responding to emails and messages playing catch up. Then he replies, I'm worried that she is using me. As I already said, I'm coming back to Thailand in 5 months. I don't really want to send more money as I am saving to go back. But if I send more than I can, she might hire the price up. Thanks, Dan. So I reply. Unfortunately, she more than likely has friends that generate money and help from foreigners, so they think it's the norm that if you date a foreign man, then they will receive help financially. They always start off small to test the waters, build up trust, and not scare you away until they gauge whether or not then can up the ante for more. And that's what it sounds like to me in your message. When they tell you about debt, they never ask for help. They hope that you will want to offer to help them. And if you don't offer, then they will start to act fed up, a bit down, non-talkative, sad, etc. in hope that you ask what is wrong, and then they will state that the debt is becoming a real problem, and then hope you want to cheer them up and pay for it. I would be extremely careful because it sounds like she is getting with foreigners just for the financial help. And I know it's difficult to accept because you have feelings for her, but sometimes it's best to cut and run before she gets heavier and heavier on you financially. And then if you spend more money on her and she cuts you later on down the road because you're not paying big money out, then this will cut you deep, mate, more than it would hurt you now. The amounts always get higher and higher. You have to be careful or just simply say you can't afford it as you have had some big bills of your own, and then you will notice a massive change in her. It's hard to find a good Thai woman unless you're living here, and even then, a lot still get swindled for money. You need to have a good think and ask yourself if it's worth it given your financial position and if you can accept to be with this woman when her main goal is money and what you can do for her. Then he replies, yes, that is precisely what she is doing on the video call. She's acting fed up and I'm not sure if she's really in debt. I really do like her, but I need to get my head strong and think, is this worth it? Right guys, I'm not going to do message for message as it'll become too long-winded because this is over the space of 2 years. But this was another one of his replies. I have listened to your advice, Dan, and I appreciate it. I do have feelings for her. She is quite professional in her manner of earning my trust. But I don't want to keep sending cash. And then I already said I will help her in general when I come back to Thailand, as in accompanying her meals, drinks, perfume, travel expenses, etc. And most of all my own company. But I think she might be just not genuine. Can I please ask you what to mention to her to say to her about sending the cash? I don't want to send 10,000 baht because yes, like you said, she will probably up the ante. Regards. Right, then we'll skip a few more messages and jump to his reply. Okay, the whole situation now with my Thai girlfriend, she is not a bar girl person, but works at a salon up north. Now, since I followed your advice about the situation of the cash sending, all while turning the tap off, the couple of weeks ago and still haven't sent, which I know is the best for now because I have only seen this from where my angle is. I have so much now, and this is a complex issue and a rather tricky situation. Regards of the matter of the fact, when I was in Phuket, we were great, but we had a little verbal argument about accusing me of cheating all the time. Whilst I only met her for 10 days, I am not a cheater or a disloyal person, and she left me at that time. We met back up and everything was fine, and when she left and went back up north, I went home. But on the main course of me being in Phuket, I posted a photo of me and her and my friend who's English too, commenting a snide comment about her saying, how's your Thai tart? I found out he was only having a laugh, but he's done comments again on my social media only last week, and I said it was disrespectful. So he stopped. I'm definitely not a pushover by no chance, or like to be argumentative with my friend. But I also know that she has messaged him whilst I was in Phuket when that comment was done, which my girlfriend read. I found that disrespectful, and he said that she blocked him. When or how when she has read the comment this time a week ago? Now, I'm not 100% sure if they have blocked each other or a ploy that they are meeting up, because he said that he's going to Thailand in 3 weeks. He never goes around this time of year. Also, I'm not sure about this, Dan. I did mention to my girlfriend online that are you still messaging him? She said, no, I hate the beast. That was her words. But I think I have my doubts because me and him are not on the best of terms in the past. So might be enough ammunition, and I definitely don't trust her or know if I'm ever going to know the truth, if they are going to meet. If so, it would be a shame and a right upset, hard hitting me mentally, Dan. What's your advice on this? I haven't accused or said anything yet about my suspicions. Rather strong though. I would hate if that happens because I wouldn't want that to happen. He's more financially stable too. But in a case, it's hard to find out, and I would be fuming if they planned to go ahead. Regards. Right, guys, so I noticed in that message, this guy now seems to be paranoid that one of his friends is going to come to Thailand and sleep with his Thai girlfriend. He's also mentioned on 2 occasions now about his own mental health and protecting it. So it's obvious there's some past issues, something has gone on that has hit him hard, and why he's on this crazy journey and why he's not understanding the simplest of things. So in this next message, I've fast forwarded again a little bit, you'll get to find out why. His reply: don't worry, Dan, it's a long story. I had a long, unfortunate experience of the loss of my brother in 2023. He was only young. I don't know what or know the situation, but all I know is England has got a lot worse. I'm only telling the truth. I'm strong-minded, and I took your advice in the last message. Now, let's fast forward to when he came back to Thailand to see her. Well, Dan, I came to Thailand, known this woman for 2 years or more. I trusted her with my funds and gave it to her in cash. We went to Krabi for a week, hotel and food and etc. But she didn't want me to have any of it, which I think he means the cash. Now, Krabi was good, but I should have been more assertive and went alone and explore around the islands. I wanted to go to Krabi. I went with her. She said, give me the cash, English money, and she kept it for herself, for us two, to have a good time. Now, to my knowledge, as I did not know that I shouldn't have had done, she's asking for money now. I think I will just have to find new, which I think means new girlfriend. And then he replies, I said yes to keep the peace. But I don't want to do that, mate. I'm a fair man. I do love her so much, but there is something I find not right, unfortunately. Then another reply, I drew some money and I gave her money today. Now she didn't tell me, but she has gold on her neck and she's got a new watch on. Then he states that she didn't have the necklace and the watch before, she couldn't afford it. Then I asked him, how much money have you given to her since you come to Thailand and went to Krabi? He replies, £2,500, and she kept it. But she did that for us to eat and drink, and she didn't want to go to the islands. Now the golden watch I didn't buy. When I arrived in Bangkok, she had it with her. To my surprise, but it seems another man has paid. But Dan, I have thought that this is not worth it. She asked me to pay her some cash through Western Union today. Right, guys, I'm going to stop the messages right there. You can get a good idea and a good sense of what's going on with this guy and this Thai woman. Now let's fast forward to April this year. Hi Dan, I'm all good thanks. I've got a hangover. Quite bad, but I've been going out today to get some fresh air. How are things with yourself? I am still in Thailand. My funds are running out quite rapid. Now the Thai lady I am with has asked for cash. I want to leave and be myself to clear my head. And to be honest, there isn't much to do here. I'm in Khon Kaen, quite far away from the city, in some random Thai village. I said to my girlfriend, I need some space because I don't want to overstay my welcome at her mum's house. They have been great and looked after me. Right, then he says something to me that I don't quite understand. But I gave some money to Thai lady. She went quite mad at me, saying stay. She was begging. Well, I only got a week to go, then I go back to England. I am not ungrateful staying here at all, but I could do more and stay in the south. I'll have to ride it through and learn my lesson and go back and stay myself. I don't drink that much at all, just in general, but I felt like while I'm there, I should go and leave and say to her that it's making me drink, and I really don't fit in there. Right guys, so it's his last week in Thailand, in her Thai village. He's running out of money, he's running out of funds, and obviously he's not happy there. So let's see how this escalates. And then it does. Check out these photos here and here. He messages me these photos and then he says, she tried to batter me today, Dan. I've had enough. Sorry to burden you. My mate from the Isle of Wight wanted to see me tomorrow. I told her that I wanted to see him. I have 4 days left. She has attacked me twice. I didn't attack back because I know I would get it back off her family. She tried to hit me with a screwdriver. Big one this morning. I was sober and I am scared, mate. If I was in England, I would not stand for it. Then he replies, she tried to stab me with her knife this afternoon. Luckily, I was sober. I had to quickly get it off her. She cut my finger too. It's in bits. I had escaped, but she got people to get me back. I have to go back to hers now. I don't like this. I'm in her mum's again. I had to come back because she said she would get me done. I said, for what? She said, monkey house. This is bad, mate. I didn't know she was this hard. I didn't do nothing. I got my finger cut badly. She was like a mad person, literally. I had to control the knife. Lucky that she was drinking. Otherwise, she would have done it. Right guys, bit of a crazy story. Met a woman on Thai Friendly, got with her. He's been to Thailand 3 times in total and obviously met this woman on each occasion. Ended up going to her village, spending all his money. The money had run dry and this woman had got fed up. He did tell me later on with messages that she wanted him to buy a second-hand car, but he didn't have the funds to do it. So I think what's basically happened is that this woman has brought this foreign man to her home village saying she's got a rich phalang and showing off, and this guy has been spending money, buying food, buying drinks and playing happy families. But then the requests of money have become greater because they got him in the sticks and it's a bit more difficult to get out of paying basically. And this guy has basically stated that he's got no money left and he's going home, etc. I can't do this, I can't do that. She's got drunk, got annoyed, got fed up. What the hell am I doing with this guy if he's not giving me anything, you know? And yeah, the conversations probably got heated. He doesn't understand what the hell is going on, obviously, with the messages that he sends. He's had a traumatic experience a couple of years ago. He's still not mentally right by the sounds of it in his messages. He's got a lot going on, and then he's just complicated his life even worse by getting with some Thai woman off the internet and then going out into the sticks, into the Thailand countryside, and then getting attacked with knives and screwdrivers. You know, some of these women can get extremely violent, and if you do fight back or you do hurt them in any way, then yeah, they'll contact the police and make out that you're the big bad guy and you started it, etc. You're the foreigner. And guys, it can just get messy. You have to be really, really careful of who you date, who you get involved with. And like I've always said, never move things or progress things too fast. It takes time to really get to know someone. And I've heard stories from guys that have been married for 10 years longer, and they still say that they don't know who their wife is. Not completely. So it's scary, guys, very scary. Right, now for the end of this guy's story, he did manage to escape without any further attacks. He got himself to Bangkok as fast as he could, and he contacted me from the airport where he said he was waiting for his flight. So I'm presuming he is now back in England. I've kept bits and pieces anonymous, so I've not given out names and anything where this guy can be found out by his friends, etc. And this woman can be found out by Thai women here. So I do try to keep things anonymous. But guys, yeah, crazy story. Be careful out there. Be careful who you date. And always listen to the red flags that are staring quite blatantly in front of your face. But due to guys not having much experience with women or having some kind of trauma or some kind of mental health issues, they just ignore everything and they get really into and obsessed with the woman, even though she's wrong for them. But you've got to try and imagine as well what these guys' lives are like back in their own home countries. Maybe they get zero female attention at all. God knows. But obviously it seems to be quite easy for a Thai woman here to hook a guy in the bar on the side of the road or on an online dating site and quickly and easily get that guy to fall in love and get whatever financial assistance they can get from that guy as fast as possible without blatantly normally asking for it directly. They will just tell you about their issues and hope that you cough up. Now guys, if you've got a similar story to this one, I would love to hear from you. Please send your Thai girlfriend stories to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com and I will share them on the channel. Take care of yourselves, look after yourselves, try to always protect your own pride and respect. Sometimes we lose it, but regain it back and hold on to it strong. Keep your morals, keep your ethics, keep your values, and don't change them for anyone. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.